speed about the same, call it, right? Give or take 96 miles per hour. Ball speed was actually down a little bit, okay? Therefore, you see the efficiency drop slightly. But because we achieved less backspin, I can tell you count maybe a little high on the face, high launch, low spin, but because you achieved the low spin, your total distance still rolled out to pretty much what you were achieving here with the 10.5.
Less efficient, same distance.
Correct. Yep. It was a slight miss, and it's still, you know, the result was still the same. Very good. Good. 3 swings, all of which were equal to or slightly better than your 3 best golf shots that you've seen with that. Excellent. Very, very good. In fact, I'll put up here the average, right? So the light blue is the 10.5 degree. Sorry, okay. The light blue is the average with the 10.5 degree, and the red is your 3 best shots with the XR 90 degree, right? And that was literally the first swing, first 3 swings. I didn't give you any mulligans. Club head speed, on average, 96 versus 96 miles per hour, exactly the same. You're not swinging any faster, you just change the club head. Ball speed actually dropped a little bit, 140 versus 138 with the 90 degree. But because we achieved a slightly better launch angle and a slightly better backspin, you are now achieving, compared to what you had, on average, 7 more yards. All right? We're going to give you a slightly different option, see if we can help boost that ball speed just a little more. Would you say you have the tendency, have you noticed with any of your drivers, do you have the tendency to hit higher on the face or lower on the face? Have you noticed that at all?
Higher, probably.
Higher. So we're going to try kind of the medium to low spin driver that I was kind of talking about earlier, which is going to be the 815. And this is a proprietary technology that we have, but it's the gravity core. It's about an 11 gram weight, 12 gram weight, depending on where you put it, either creates more spin or less spin. Right now I'm going to keep the weight high. What I'm doing by keeping it high is I'm hoping to align your hit location. I can tell just based off of the sound, you do have the tendency to hit a little bit higher on the face. So what we're hoping to achieve here is, because the weight is going to be slightly higher in this club, potentially you match up the center of gravity with the golf ball and the club, creating slightly higher ball speed.
Okay.
All right. And everything looks good there. There we go. Major differences, there's going to be a little more weight to the head, so you'll probably feel that. And it is going to be about a ½ inch shorter as well.
There you go.
Ready when you are. Good. So with that being said, and you can tell from the numbers as well, something's a little bit off as well. So we've got you in the stiff shaft, we've got you in the 90 degree head, but that gravity core is what I adjusted. So let's flip it over and just try the low spin setting and see if that changes anything, see if that feels any better to you. Exactly. And you can see that distance is 20-yard difference or whatever it was from the right club. So one thing to point out too, club head speed is consistently lower as well. So kind of the direct correlation between the overall club weight, right? Shaft is 2 grams heavier, but the head is 7 to 10 grams heavier than the XR. So that's definitely kind of slowing you down a little bit. So we'll keep that in mind. Okay, good. Good swing there. And that one lands. Club head speed 96 miles per hour, ball speed was 140, 16 degrees of launch, a spin rate of 31, total distance of 253. That's the best 815 shot that we've produced yet. Right. It still doesn't necessarily compare to the XR. All right, so lighter weight, a little bit longer. Option number 3, the V series. 90 degree head. I believe I gave you the 52 gram stiff shaft, actually the 42 stiff shaft. All right, this is 45.5 inches long. Give me a couple swings of this one. So now you can see that that golf swing like you guys were talking about, right? Now that we're 20-30 minutes in, right? Now it's significantly changed from the first 10 minutes we were here, right? Now we're 4.5 degrees up on the golf ball, and now the path angle is 3 degrees from the inside, right? Which is pretty much similar to what you guys were seeing last time.
Yeah.
And now because of that, right? we are seeing the 9-degree, kind of the lower spin option, now not working effectively for us anymore because the golf swing has changed slightly. So I'm happy to see that it was where it was. You know, the last time you guys were here, we were on a TrackMan or something. But so now we're going to have to adjust, and the 9-degree is not going to work for us anymore, or at least in this particular club.
Right.
All right. Do me a favor. Did that one feel good to you? That felt good. Yeah. Okay. Better than XR? No, not necessarily. Okay. Let's go back to the setting that was working well for us, or at least the best here thus far. Just take a couple, and we'll see if we need to adjust loft, or just need to go to a different head in general. That was a well-struck shot. 138 ball speed. You know, your efficiency was okay, I guess, but 138 is one of the better we've seen. So now, at 3,200, it's okay. I mean, you can play golf from there, but I'd like to see, of course, in that 2,500 range to achieve the optimal, the most you can out of this club. So what I'm going to do for you is we're going to go to -1 neutral, which is effectively like making it play right around 8 degrees of ball. Same good swing for me. And by going to -1 on this club, you also open the club face slightly as well.
Okay.
All right. So that'll also help you stay away from the hook or the pull left. Right now, 258 is still the longest ball, but I mean, there you go. Back-to-back swings at 15, 16 degrees of launch, which is okay. I mean, it's the higher end of the spectrum, but I'd rather see you launch it higher than lower.
Yeah.
And you're achieving 2,400 RPMs. And you should take a picture of this too, because this really never ever happens. 0 RPMs right or left. That is nearly impossible. That's like seeing a unicorn or something. So, nicely done. Great work. You're swinging faster. I can tell you're confident with it. 97 miles per hour. Launch and spin are excellent.